All right, welcome everybody. We're excited to be here with you today to introduce RE Technology. But Sean, I'll let you give us a quick intro there.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Welcome, everybody. We're excited to launch the partnership between Valley MLS and RE Technology. RE Technology is designed to make it easy for you to find the technologies that you need to become the most professional, responsive, and successful professional that you can be. RE Technology gives you the tips and tricks written in plain English through their daily newsletters, as well as providing free webinars daily. So we're really excited about kind of beginning this partnership again and providing these again, new tools to our subscribers. So with that, I'll hand it off to Tom Bauman with RE Technology.
All right, awesome, Sean. Thanks for the introduction. It's always good to see you. And we are so excited to relaunch this partnership together because, Valley MLS and RE Technology, they've, worked together for many, many years, member benefit or subscriber benefit rather, in a bunch of different ways. We're excited to take this partnership to the next level to add a ton of additional value for your subscribers. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. What is RE Technology? How do you use it effectively? And, what's the point of all this? I'm sure we love participation too. So I love to see that you guys know how to use the chat box. If you just joined us, can you go and type in there how you feel about technology? Do you feel overwhelmed? Do you feel confused? Are you excited? Share with us how you're feeling. I love to get a sense of who we have in the session here because we talk to thousands of agents and many of them are struggling when it comes to tech. Now, many of them are nervous about AI, right? It's constantly changing, evolving. The way we do everything is changing. And it doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. RE Technology is here to make that digestible, make it actionable, and help you utilize these new tools to be the best real estate professional you can be. Folks, AI is not going to replace you, but agents who are using AI, they might. So you got to be using this, right? And so we're going to dive in to this great new benefit provided by Valley MLS. And so a little bit more about RE Technology. We've been doing this for over 15 years. We work with about 170 different MLSs and associations all across the country to provide some of the most trusted real estate education for real estate professionals. And so we really want this to be the source of real estate tech education for all of you here today. We encourage you to go connect with us on social media. You can find us at RE Technology Inc. on any of these platforms. The social aspect is a great way for you to actually really participate with our community, leave your comments, your feedback, your views, and join the conversation with realtors, agents all over the country. So go connect with us. A little bit about myself. I've been in the real estate space for about 6 years. I've coached tens of thousands of agents and brokers on digital marketing, on social media strategies, on how to use websites and text. It's been a great fit being here at RE Technology, helping to provide this great content to agents all across the country and brokers. So feel free to go connect with me. You can get my LinkedIn QR code there. And we're going to dive into that benefit. There are four big pieces of value that every single one of you here today are going to get access to later on this afternoon after the webinar. Whether you're an MLS leader, an MLS staff member, you're a broker, you're an agent, we're going to give you each these four benefits catered to you, to your audience, right? So that's exciting to be able to get content curated for everyone here today. We're going to walk you through these. The first one is our real estate tech directory. So this is so valuable. I can't tell you how many times I've had an agent say to me, yeah, Tom, I was in the market for a CRM. I went to Google and I typed in CRM and I got about 2.5 million results that had nothing to do with real estate. And I gave up, right? And so where do you search for technology as a real estate professional? RE Technology is the first place you should look. Now, you can actually search by category. If you're looking for a signature tool, drip marketing, IDX, lead gen, whatever it may be, you come here, you search based on what it is you're looking to accomplish, and you can see tons of different vetted, trusted products that are real estate specific. And you can access a plethora of information and content about those different products, how to use them, comparisons, all that kind of good stuff to help you make the most informed decisions when it comes to your tech stack and your tech products that you're using in your business. So you definitely want to start that search here. And a nice added bonus is that sometimes you'll even get exclusive RE Technology pricing. So you could potentially save quite a bit of money and even get a lot of free trials here. So again, when you're in the market for new tech, you're looking for any type of new software, first place you should look is that tech directory on retechnology.com. Now, we don't stop there, folks. We also curate broker products there, MLS products, you name it. But we're going to provide you with daily newsletters. Now, I get these every morning. I love them. It's how I start my day. It's the first thing I do. It's a great way to get in the right headspace, right? And this content is not TMZ. This is not lawsuits and scandals and everything else that we've all had enough of at this point, right? This is actionable, it's educational, it's really designed to be motivational, if not inspirational content to help you not only want to be a better real estate professional, but to actually get there and put tools into place in your business to help you achieve that kind of goal. And so that's the type of content we create. We create agent content, broker content, MLS content every day. We'll also cover some industry news. And again, it's tailored to your needs, whether you're an agent, you're a broker. So look for those. As part of that, about once a month, we'll bring you a Friday freebie offer. Our readers love these. They get huge engagement. It's some type of free offer, free trial, maybe a free educational guide, free certification. You name it, we bring these about once a month. So keep your eyes out for those on Fridays. Those are part of the daily newsletters. And then we also do a weekly recap. So maybe you were busy on Tuesday, you were busy on Friday when we did the Friday freebie and you missed it. Well, don't fret. On Saturday, we'll send you a recap of all the content that week. So if you missed something, no big deal. But maybe you're the agent here, the broker here, who your inbox is already full and you're like, I can't take any more emails. No problem. You can dial it back and you can just hear from us once a week. You won't lose anything. You'll still get all of that content in one email. It's totally up to you how often you hear from us. Okay, guys, so you get the daily, then you have the weekly. So if you're serious about daily education, keep that daily. You can kind of see those broken out here and how you would change those within your preference center in your account. So we talked about the daily, we talked about weekly, but we also want to talk about our last section, which is membership rewards. And with this newsletter, you get a couple of really great pieces of content. The first one is our top 5 articles of the week. So this is whatever our hottest content was, whatever resonated the most, it got the most clicks, the most open rates. That's all compiled into one great high impact newsletter at the end of the week, right? Agents tend to love that one. So keep your eyes out for those. We'll also keep you notified in this channel about our educational webinars. As Sean said, we run these every single month. We do broker webinars, agent webinars, even MLS webinars for MLS leadership. But this could be recruiting and retention for brokers. It could be social media strategies for agents. We do a ton of classes on AI, on social media, thought leadership panels, product demos, you name it. This is a great opportunity for you to get free, they are no extra charge, free access to some of the best experts across our industry, actually participate live, ask questions, and be a part of that dialogue. So we encourage you to register for these, take advantage of them, interact with them. And folks, if you can't make it, no worries. We'll actually send you the recording, and you can always access those on demand at RE Technology's YouTube channel at RE Technology INC. But we do have a couple of great webinars coming up for January. Everyone always likes to get serious in January. One that's all about digital domination, building the best brand you possibly can. And Jason, if you could maybe grab that link if you have it and drop that in the chat, we can get that out to everybody. But look for our announcements about that. It'd be a great opportunity for you to join. We're also going to bring you here some conference discounts. So like I said, we are all about education. We're about continuous learning, right? Striving to be the best real estate professional you can possibly be. If you are the agent, the broker here today who's serious about building a national referral network, about connecting with other agents, learning from the best, attending conferences, we're going to bring you some great savings every single year, usually at least quarterly. We'll bring you some type of discount, whether it's for a Blueprint conference or IOI or you name it, the Beats conference. We'll bring you one of those about once per quarter. So keep an eye out for those. And then looks like we got that link in the chat for that January webinar, so you can check that out if you are joining us live. If you are joining us via the recording, you can look for that. Your MLS will probably promote that at some point, I think, directly to you in January. But last piece of newsletter content is our curated deals and special offers. So we work with literally hundreds of tech companies. We build great relationships with them. When they want to launch a new product, they want to do a special offer or promotion, they come to us first and we pass that on to all of you. They know our readers are, actively in an MLS, they're engaged in the marketplace, they're, strong real estate professionals, and they want to build relationships with you guys. So when they pass those deals to us, we pass them on to you. We bring these almost every single month. Some of these could be, we've done 2 free months of leads. Who doesn't want free leads? We did this one that's on the screen here. We did this twice with Dell Technologies, where they actually offered our readers 30% off. Think about that. You could have used it for a computer, a new laptop, Adobe, Microsoft Office. It was huge savings. I used it myself. It was the best deal I could find. And they took it a step further and they gave everyone access to a live advisor to actually coach them on their business needs and what tech made the most sense. So that's just one example. We try to bring those to you on a monthly basis, at least, if not more often. And so it's so important, just goes to underscore why, when you're in the market for new technology, this is the first place you should look, right? You come here, you learn about trusted, vetted products, you get access to special pricing, and agents and brokers who use this to its fullest potential, they are saving thousands of dollars per year when it comes to their tech stacks. So awesome opportunity, guys. Again, we hope that you'll use it as a resource, that you love it, and that you use it to save a lot of money and make a lot more money. But speaking of that, a lot of times people ask me, well, maybe they joined late or whatever it may be. Tom, how much is this going to cost me? Well, the subscription to RE Technology typically costs around $240 a year for an agent, even more for brokers. But all of you here as subscribers to Valley MLS, you're going to get this absolutely free. So big round of applause for Valley MLS for getting this for you guys at no cost. We love that. And their commitment to, providing you value and to education. We love working with partners like that, and you're lucky to have them. So this starts today. So what can you expect? What happens next? Well, there's a couple of things. Later on today, probably towards the end of the day, you should receive a welcome email. Now that will have your username, your password, so that you're able to log in as temporary password. And first thing you might want to do is reset that password to something that you typically use or store it somewhere, wherever it may be, so you're able to log in easily in the future. We encourage you to go and browse the site, right? Check it out, explore the articles, the webinars, check out the product directory, right? Go and check out your great new benefit that, it's costing you nothing. We encourage you to take some time and over the next week or two, read the content, right? You're going to receive content, read it, try starting your mornings with it. I love it. I hear great feedback from agents that they love it. And see if it makes a difference in your business. And folks, if that helps you start the day off with the right mindset, if you learn something, even one piece of information from each of those newsletters can have tremendous value, keep it, right? Use it to be the best real estate professional you can be. If a couple of weeks go by and you're like, I'm not really interacting with this, then by all means, adjust those communication preferences, dial it back. Maybe you hear from us once a week. It's totally up to you. The easiest way for you to access this will be to go to your dashboard, go into the quick link section and look for the RE Technology tile. You'll see the little tree there with our logo. You click that, that'll bring you right into your account, one-click access, super easy, anytime that you want to access that. And again, you can select and dial up or down your email preferences right within your account preferences center. And so you'll choose the content that makes the most sense for you. So if you want to keep the dailies, keep them on. If you want to back down to just weeklies, you can shut those off. But remember, folks, if you keep the weekly and the membership rewards, you won't miss anything. You'll get all of that content, and you'll be, on your way to being the best agent you can possibly be. What's really exciting has been some great feedback for us is that we've added over 100,000 readers this year, and less than 1% of them have unsubscribed. So I promise you it works. Use it, leverage it, interact with it, start your day with it, and you're going to see some tremendous results. And we're so excited to bring it to you. We hope you absolutely love it. We also do have a brand new user experience coming early in Q1 next year, so keep your eyes out for that. We'll keep you posted on when that's coming. And with that, I'd like to open it up for some questions. If you've got us here live, use us as a resource. So if you have questions, please type those in the chat box and I'll try to answer them for you. And Sean, if you've got anything else to add, please feel free. But we want to thank you again for having us here and for doubling down on education for your subscribers, and it's always a pleasure to work together.
For sure. Thanks, Tom, for that. And I just wanted to reiterate how excited we are to partner again with RE Technology. I I don't think it's a secret that everybody gets so many emails per day, but the quality of the information that you guys push out are just so. I mean, it's critical to me, and I'm not a realtor, so
Yeah.
I know that particularly for those whether you're just starting in the business or you've been in a couple years, or you're a seasoned veteran, this is all, pertinent and updated information that, you're going to need throughout your day. So, would highly
Yeah.
recommend to make that a regular part of your day.
Yeah, I agree, and me too. I'm not a realtor, but I'm always pleasantly surprised just opening those up. I'm like, oh, this is a great AI tip I can use. It took me 2 seconds to read it, or something I can use in social media content strategy, or you name it. There's all kinds of just stuff that is easy to implement in your daily workflows and make big differences in your business. So we're excited to bring it to everyone, and I don't see any other questions. So with that, I think I'm good to give everybody back their day and appreciate them for joining us and you for having us, Sean. And if you have anything else, please feel free. I think you might be on mute there. Sorry about that.
Again, sorry about that. Thanks again for doing this, and thank you everybody for joining us. And we're looking forward to bringing everybody more and more information every day.
Awesome. Great, Sean. Well, happy holidays to you and everyone else. And if you guys need us, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are happy to answer any questions that you might have or assist where we can.